under the age of 21 has been able to legally drink alcohol in the United States. But now changes may be on tap in some states, and the ritual of counting down to your 21st birthday could become history. The biggest hurdle facing those particular states, the federal government, which is dangling a giant golden carrot in front of its state lawmakers to keep the 21 to drink thing exactly where it is.
It's an age-old argument over age, the drinking age. In every state in the country, the law says you must be 21. But now 7 states are considering legislation to lower the drinking age to 18. Kentucky, Wisconsin, and South Carolina are proposing bills that would allow only members of the military to drink at 18. South Dakota, Missouri, Vermont, and Minnesota are considering measures to legalize drinking for everyone at 18. Those states are being applauded by youth rights activists.
The drinking age makes alcohol a forbidden fruit. It makes it sexy. It makes it, more desirable to go out and get trashed. And you don't see that as much in other countries around the world that have a drinking age of 18 or lower.
In an effort to reduce highway traffic fatalities among young adults, in 1984, Congress passed the Uniform Drinking Age Act, requiring states to either raise the drinking age to 21 or risk losing billions of dollars in federal highway funding. Some states balked, but eventually all bowed to the pressure and upped the legal age. Now, groups like Mothers Against Drunk Driving, which would not talk on camera, say the numbers from the National Institutes of Health show that raising the age lowered the car crash death toll among young adults. Others agree.
This is a law that saves lives. We don't want to go backwards.
But some argue that lowering the age didn't stop the drinking, it simply changed the venue, from the dim lights of bars to the shadows of secrecy.
If you're drinking under the age of 21 and you drink too much, you're afraid to check yourself in to get help because you're afraid of getting arrested.
So in the 24 years since the feds passed the Uniform Drinking Age law, the question is, has underage drinking gone down? The answer, according to the feds, is no. The National Survey on Drug Use and Health found that in 2005, which is the numbers were available, 85% of 20-year-old Americans said they had used alcohol, and 2 out of 5 said they had recently binged. That's 5 or more drinks at one time. So they're still drinking.
No.
Just
all right, so I did my speech on lowering the drinking age. Name's John, psychology major, and I go to Penn State. Overview. We talk about the history of the drinking age, facts, reasons why they should lower it, review, and conclusion. There we go. All right, history of it. As you're in the video, the drinking age was set to 21 in 1984. Before then, it was only 18, and the reason they changed it was because of highway funding, because there were so many accidents of underage drinkers, or kids intoxicated under the age of 21. And if they didn't raise it, they were going to lose highway fundings, which I don't really see necessary in certain states. Facts. That's kind of hard to read. By Professor Ruth Iggs of Indiana University, in 2005, 85% of 19 and 20-year-old kids said that they did drink in the last year alone. And when kids are underage and they drink, they're scared to check themselves in if, in fact, they get over-intoxicated. Everybody's been at that point at some point in their life when they've drank too much and they don't know really where to go for help. And you can't really do anything because you're afraid to get arrested. And it happens every Thursday. Everybody knows Thursdays. So it's not like it doesn't happen. And in some places, the drinking age is as low as 15, such as the Bermuda Triangle. And like Mexico, I don't even think they have a drinking age. You can change out a baby bottle if you really want. And all right, here's a little fact. People under the age of 21 tend to drink more when they get a hold of alcohol because they are uncertain as to when they might be able to drink again. So, which is true, because if you're not able to buy it, you want to drink more of it when you get the opportunity to, because you don't know when the next chance will be. Reasons why we should lower it. It doesn't make alcohol seem like it's such a forbidden fruit. It doesn't make it seem like it's some glorious thing that you have to wait till you're 21. You're kind of just used to it by that, by 18. We're one of only 4 countries that don't have that have the highest drinking age of 21, and the United States has the most drunk driving accidents than anywhere else. And here's a little quote that I found. An 18-year-old has the right. An 18-year-old in the U.S. has the right to vote. Has the right to vote and serve in the military. If an 18-year-old can make up their mind on who their potential leader for the country should be, and take a bullet for their country, then they should be able to have the right to purchase an alcoholic drink. And then here's a little fun fact that I found. We've tried prohibition legislation twice controlling irresponsible drinking problems in the past. Once in the 1850s and then again in the 1920s. The law was repealed because they could not enforce. They could not be enforced, and the backlash caused other societal problems. The law didn't work then, and we all know it's not working now, so it's time to change it again. Even though most of us are already, by the time this would pass, it would be over 21 anyway. Most of us would be over 21, but it's still good help. So, a review. We talked about the history, facts, and reasons why we should lower the drinking age. And, okay. Any questions?
Did you take that picture?
To people that know me, that's actually my drink that I created last year. It's all glows under the dark. And yeah, I had a lot of controversy trying to patent that last year because I'm not 21. So, but I actually did get a patent over the summer. Yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully, I want to sell it to Schmidt Goodbye too, so they can produce that and put it here.